It's 12:30 a.m. and I did not expect to be at the restaurant making broth, but here I am. Mm, the first thing that I want to touch base on is that I'm very blessed. I'm blessed with those who work with and for me. I'm blessed to have them in my life. A lot of my a lot of the people who work with me and for me have been working with me and for me for the past 4 or 5 years. We treat our people really good, things like that, and that's what makes 2024 really hard. After the after the pandemic, after the pandemic, after the pandemic, there was a spike and boom in hiring, business, economy because of how much people saved up during COVID and then wanted to spend it all. But in 2024, many layoffs happened. The economy went down because nobody has jobs anymore, and that makes it tough for the restaurants as well because nobody wants to go out and spend money. And the reason why I'm blessed, I'm blessed because I have good people, but it's hard to not retain, it's hard to give the hours that my people deserve, that wants to earn money. You know, some of my favorite people that are a lot of, okay, let me explain the demographic of my staff. Half of them are students in high school or college, and the other half are people who are very dependent on this job for a living. And you know, I hate to do it, but I've been cutting down a lot of shifts of my kids going to school for those who are sending money back to their family or dependent on this job as a living. And it sucks. It sucks that I, you know, don't have another restaurant. Because even though growing up I only wanted a few restaurants, like 2 restaurants is enough for me. But it sucks that I don't have a third one that doesn't give them another opportunity or give, you know, my employees another place to work. When I was younger, I grew up in the restaurant industry, and when I was younger, I hated the restaurant. But as I get older, and now that I am leading and in charge, it's very important that I keep on going for them. You know, we're no longer a restaurant where we're earning money just for ourselves. There are people who depend on this job for a living, and I know we're good owners to these guys. I know we're good people, and we treat them a lot better than anybody else, which explains why we are able to retain everybody, and everybody has been working here for the past 4 or 5 years, and there is probably 5% turnover rate. I have good management people. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks in 2024 that the economy isn't doing so well. Recently, we had a huge contract. We went into a partnership. We're selling our products to a supermarket that would gross us at least 10K a month extra, and I hired a new kitchen member because of that, because we needed the help. But we went through a little bit of crisis, and I think this crisis will pass by. It just takes time. We're required to have a certain permit in order to resell to the supermarket. I mean, to just resell to the supermarket. It's not specifically for the supermarket that you need a permit for. But so they have postponed ordering from us, and it was doing very well. Would have been an extra gross of 10K a month, and then this goes back to me hiring that extra person. But now, because we're not doing that anymore, I am somehow, some way trying to fit him in to justify hiring the extra person. Yeah, sucks. I'm making broth at 12:30 a.m. in the morning because broth takes about 7 to 8 hours. We realized the batch of broth we made yesterday was not good. It tasted like water. Realized that around 4 to 5 p.m. today. So I started making soup around 6 p.m. and then I have an hour more to go for the new batch of broth to finish. You know, a bit of me wanted to try to fix the soup, fix the broth, but it's not worth it. It's not worth trying to fix a broth I know that's not going to be able to fix. It's better to just start fresh, start new, so that my customers, when they come back to eat, I have a lot of regulars at my restaurant, and I want them to taste the same pho that they're supposed to taste every time they come in. And I know it'll be worth it. Whoever is watching this, you'll I'm 100% sure you'll support me. Yeah. I'm tired though. Hopefully 2025 will be better. But 2024, 2023 so far was very difficult. Economy is down. I have great employees. A lot of other business owners are facing a labor shortage. Not me. I'm blessed. I'm blessed with the people. But I am very saddened that I just don't have enough hours for them. And some of the kids that are in school that I cut their hours for, my other staff that actually depends on as living and sending money back to their family, I spoke with them. I'll give them a heads up text and say like, hey X and X, just a heads up, I am cutting your shift to once a week because of others needing the shift more, and they appreciate that. They asked if it was okay if they can apply for different jobs, and I said of course. I encourage others to apply for different jobs because I want them to know what working for others would be like and how they operate and how they manage, and just explore the world more. The more when you work for other people, the more knowledge you gain and how you interact with others. It's very important. Before having my own restaurant, I worked at 2 or 3 other jobs, and I can confidently say like our business is one of the better businesses that know how to balance earning money and also treating our people right and having great products for our customers. The only thing we do lack though is social media, and hopefully one day I'll get better at that, or find someone that can help me with that. But for right now, life is pretty good. Soup's almost done. I'll go home, go sleep, wake up, get groceries. It's just another day, not a big deal. But what I do want people to get out of this is that life's hard right now. It's hard to find a job. It's hard to give out jobs. Give out great jobs under great management. Yeah.